It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
But done! It's refreshment time!
What's Gymrex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
This is a boy. His name is Bernard. He has a mommy, a daddy, a doggy, and contact lenses. You might say he has everything a boy needs to be happy. But Bernard is not happy. Why? It's very simple. He doesn't want to be a boy anymore. What he really wants to be is a big boy. Grown up. A man among men. Among women. So one day, while roller skating around the public library, Bernard decided to make the big move, leave home, and make out on his own.
Don't eat too much, don't stay out late, don't go to suspicious places or play cards, and stay away from girls. But most of all, Bernard, try to be happy.
How Bernard becomes a big boy in the big city is what this little epic is about. It's also about a kook, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a little friend, a cop, a landlady, crazy roosters. If she's dead, you'll burn. And a 53-year-old albino hypnotherapist with a wooden leg.
53-year-old albino hypnotherapist with a wooden leg.
It's also about pin-ups, push-ups, pick-ups, punching, splashing, sneezing, necking, pills, beds, kites, 3 balls.
1 whammo!
It's also about wooden legs. Department stores, automats, songs by the Lovin' Spoonful, discotheques, stethoscopes, book stealing, sleepers, family portraits, peepers, loneliness, togetherness,
sexual, sextet, sextant, sextennial, sexagenarian.
People under 20, people over 30, tiny people, strange people.
What do you think you're doing? Moving in?
Angry people, and a boy named Bernard.
Bernard, sweet cookie. You're all Barbara has in this cold, cold world. Barbara needs you. It's going to be a cold night tonight, and your baby needs you, honey. Come. Just come up here right now.
You're a big boy now.
with walking out those doors. You've been prepared as long as time allows. Well, I don't know how, but you're a big boy now. You're a big boy now. Come on and take a bow, 'cause you're a big boy now. You're a big boy now. Come on and take
Hello. Oh, hi! James, Darren, and Michael Callan. Oh, boy, am I glad you called. My parents are giving me trouble again.
They're giving you trouble?
All of a sudden, they want to take a second honeymoon.
At their age?
Well, I'm going along as chaperone. Off to Hawaii, land of alohas.
surfing and dates and Gidget. You'll hear the native boys all sighing way down on Mauna Bay. 'Cause when the Gidget goes Hawaiian, she goes Hawaiian all the way.
Join the Go, Go, Go set on a laugh and love-splashed holiday in Hawaii, where the luau's are the zippiest and the dancing is the hippiest. Where adults just think about romance and youth experiences it.
Let's not go over that again, huh? I'll have a talk with Gidget.
You? Oh, no, I'll handle it. I'm her mother.
Well, what am I all of a sudden, a second cousin?
You know you can't discuss things, Tommy. Look at you, you start to yell.
All those words you want to hear that are so tough for me to say are all inside, but they're there.
I know.
Gidget!
Where, may I ask, have you been?
Where have I been? What was that?
That was personal.
Kids today, you can't tell them anything. They know everything.
Especially Gidget, ma'am. She really goes in the all-new Gidget picture. Everyone is wild about that girl.
Wild about that girl. Know that the girl's just mad about me. Know that the girl's insane. Yeah, about me too.
Fireball 500. The young thrill hunters of the racing game. Guys who go all out to win, and chicks who want the winners and make hay whether the sun shines or not.
Papa!
It's fun and excitement all the way with Frankie Avalon, Annette Funicello, Fabian, Jill Wells, Harvey Limbeck, Julie Parrish, the jet action crowd in a country carnival racetrack setting. They're goers who stop at nothing. Frankie's the favorite of the boys who know cars.
Joey, we got us a real shot.
Fabian's the favorite of the girls who best know, boys. And their rivalry is not always on the track. Fireball 500 is one movie that pulls no punches. No matter where the action is.
Trying to wear a guy down.
Are you getting worn down? Well, are you?
Are you guys really going through with that figure-8 stuff tomorrow?
Well, unless you chickens, I'll be there. Good. I thought I might be doing a solo.
I think you're both out of your heads. You could get killed.
It's 500 fireballs of action.
You are involved in the single most important project in the world today.
The cybernetic, computerized world of the 22nd century. The project to explore the deep recesses of a man's brain, where the subconscious withholds secrets his conscious mind dares not reveal even to himself.
His last words.
West will be destroyed in 14 days. Repeat, 14 days.
The challenge, to bring a man back to life from the edge of death, to restore his memory from a programmed tape, tortured moments in which he is on the run from others and himself. Project X, co-starring Christopher George.
Let me go!
Greta Baldwin.
Why don't you cooperate?
What lies do you want me to tell you?
I want the truth!
I told you the truth!
You've seen too much. They'll have to get rid of you.
Let it continue, that's an order.
You'll destroy him!
Do you hear me? That's an order.
Project X, forcing a man to relive the horror of the past until the mind rebels.
Not since the 10 Commandments. If you liked Covered Wagon, Beyond From Here to Eternity, they can't be the Marx Brothers, they're too young. Columbia Pictures presents The Monkees. Mickey, Davy, Mike, Peter in Head. That's right, Head. What's it all about? Only Victor Mature's hairdresser knows for sure.
Are you kidding?
Looks like a nice guy, and I like his smile. Go on, see if you can hit me, just once, just once.
Don't, Davy. Please don't.
Head is the most extraordinary adventure, western, comedy, love story, mystery, drama, musical, documentary, satire ever filmed.
Blast off for the first Moon Western. The year is 2028 AD, and it's really like nothing on Earth. Here are the billion-dollar asteroids of the future. The bizarre machines. The fantastic weapons. The astounding moon treasure that pits man against man. the moon maidens that are part of the prize.
United Nations Space Charter, Section 99B. No sex is permitted in space.
Moon 02.
He's got 5 seconds to get free.
The first moon western, where the chase is through space, and the death dealt by laser.
Are you walking home or would you like a lift?
But the shootout is still an old-fashioned shootout.
Mr. Kemp, please! Don't get yourself killed unnecessarily.
Iron Man, this is Houston. Iron Man, this is Houston. Do you read?
Go, Houston.
Do you affirm retrofire?
Negative.
Say again?
I said we had negative retrofire.
Bailey, kill it.
And if that big baby doesn't fire this time, they're not coming back.
Dr. Charles Keith, Chief of Manned Space.
Well, there's a rumor the men are already dead.
Not true. Mr. Henry.
What happens if you can't get the engine to retrofire?
We're prepared for every contingency, Mr. Henry. All of the resources of the NASA and our industrial contractors are being used to the fullest.
Look, I don't want to just lay here and die. All right, then figure the odds.
Right now on its way to launching, the XRV has never before been in space. And when it makes its first flight, Colonel Dart is going to be going it alone because that bird was designed for 2 men, but now has been modified, of course, to carry 4 men. And Colonel Dart will be on his way to bring home the 3 astronauts of Iron Man 1.
Not much oxygen left.
Iron Man, a Russian spacecraft is making rendezvous with you. We don't know what he's going to do. All you can do at this point is watch him.
For God's sake, it's less than 55 minutes.
Glory Stompers. Riding for glory. Loving for glory. Stomping for glory. The wildest, the roughest of all sickle gangs.
Well, take your mama down to Mexico, man, and tell her we'll all make a lot of money. She's my old lady. Now you just go out and buy yourself another old lady, man, huh?
Keep clear of the Stompers. Killers on wheels. The Glory Stompers.
You're doing it, baby! Go! Go!
Hold on!
insane. All of them.
I can't stand it.
These kids will try anything for kicks. A hopped-up car. An innocent girl.
I don't want it to be like this.
Hey, just don't play games with me.
And maybe even murder.
Just stand there, chicken. Don't move.
They call him Duke. And he uses girls the same way he uses cars. For kicks.
Get lost, Ernie. You think you can handle him? You're just a kid.
You think I've never kissed a boy before? Is that what you want, to wind up in a motel room with any man? All you think about is me getting married. What if something happens to the man I married? What if he gets to be like Dad? Oh!
They're trying to kill us, Peg. I've got to do business on their terms. Get back!
No limit. No limit. No limit.
Run him off the road, Duke! Run him off the road!
Day and night, night and day, these kids will try anything for kicks.
Warning, the cycles from hell are coming. American General Pictures presents Hell's Chosen Few, a shocking new picture, filmed in the streets where it actually happened, with members of the real Devil's Henchmen and allied motorcycle gangs of Southern California, hundreds of wild riders. Hell's Chosen Few roars across the motion picture screen with their choppers and wild mamas.
Go ahead and fight, baby. That's the way I like it. It just makes it all the sweeter when we finally get there.
They're Hell's Chosen Few. They live fast, die young, and nobody cries.
Joe, look out!
What the heck, fella? You go off your rocker or something? You ain't no man, you fake. At least you ain't gonna be when I get done with you.
Satan's angels, screaming cycles and wild women. Death on a statewide run. Starring Jody Daniels, Kelly Ross, and Bill Bonner. It's the wildest, no-holds-barred outlaw motorcycle picture of all time.
Yeah, give the dude some working room. I want this little flower here to be ashamed to show off her tattoo when it kind of a misspelled word.
From American General Pictures, Hell's Chosen Few. Recommended for mature audiences.
The cats can't make the scene fast enough. The chicks can't make it quick enough. There's never been a beach brawl like Beach Ball. Starring that riptide rider, Ed Burns. And in this, their first and only movie, the greatest, the grooviest group of them all, the Supremes. Those lovin', feelin' boys, the Righteous Brothers, with their big soul sound. Texans, singing their golden gas at dawn. Hondells. And that sensational new group, the Walker Brothers.
Don't move your feet, swing your arms.
How can you blame these beach bunnies for flipping out?
Come on, guys, pick up the tempo. Wow!
Yeah, swing, little birdies. They're skydiving. It's the only way to fly. They're surfing, hanging 10, and riding the big 9. They're skin diving. They're racing in the Riverside Rally. And the sweetest little streamlined baby of them all, the Silhouette. The hottest D-long wheels. It's got Ed Burns, Chris Noel. And guest stars, the Supremes, the Four Seasons, the Righteous Brothers, the Hondells, the Walker Brothers. 9 great song hits. In Beach Ball, catch it.
Boys singing Surfer Girl, I Get Around, Little Old Lady from Pasadena, and Surfin' USA.
Surfin' USA. Chuck Berry.
The swinging singer doing Johnny Be Good. His latest hit, plus the greatest, Maybelline.
Oh, Maybelline.
Beatle John Lennon leads the cheers for Jerry and the Pacemakers. Leslie Gore will send you with You Don't Own Me. Hello, young lovers, and the biggest hit of her career. And the party really goes into orbit when the newest showbiz sensation gives out, James Brown and the Flames. The greatest of the great, including such kings of rock entertainment as...
Here they come. Here they come. You know the guitar's grooving, so keep it all moving. And come on, come on, come on.
And today's hottest exponents of the Mercy Beat from England, the Rolling Stones. swinging it.
Alive after 70 million years. Dinosaurus! Roaring, walking, destroying. Dinosaurus! The most amazing adventure since the beginning of time. Dinosaurus! For these people, there could only be shock and dismay. For who among them could believe that out of the primordial slime had come these creatures? The huge Brontosaurus, the ferocious Tyrannosaurus, even a primitive caveman. Panic-stricken, horrified, did they have the courage, the ingenuity to survive?
How do we get word out, Hacker? Mailboat will be in tomorrow morning. By tomorrow, we could all be dead.
We are going to be friends, you and me.
Sights never before seen on the screen. A 60-ton dinosaur tamed by a small boy and a caveman. A caveman loose in a modern home. The death duel of the dinosaurs. A girl caught by the dread Tyrannosaurus. The battle between giant monster and monster machine. The moat of fire.
It's holding him. Yeah, but for how long?
Johnny was the boy they all followed. The man the chicks go for. The guy the cops go after.
Officer Neely is in the hospital, more dead than alive.
You can't pin it on me.
No, we can't. But you're through breaking a law.
Sarge, I don't break the law. I make my own.
The big man who makes his own rules. Makes every chick bow to his will.
Who's top stud? You're top stud.
Until a woman shows him up. Then the wheel-wise hot rodder turns dirty dirt track driver. There's nothing he couldn't or wouldn't do with a wheel or a woman, no matter who paid.
The Mexican general Santa Anna captured the Alamo. In 1969, another Mexican general is about to try again. A general who can't lead and an army that won't follow are about to recapture the Alamo in the most hysterical non-war that ever rocked Texas.
No, we're closed! We're closed! Open that gate!
The Alamo has fallen, but the fun is just beginning.
You're not fooling me. You're working for the Chinese communists.
Who?
Maybe we could drop leaflets in Spanish, asking them to give themselves up. Leaflets take too long to make. Well, maybe we could get them Xeroxed. Maybe we could set up some big public address system amplified. Yeah, get someone with sort of a sexy voice, kind of a Alamo rule. Wait a minute.
Forget it.
Sam Gillison, M.D.
Now, don't talk. You just listen to me, Sam. It's all beginning to happen just like you said it would.
What story? Where are you, Aunt Hetty?
Now, listen, Sam. Sam, the Chinese communists have taken over the Alamo.
Alamo?
Pass out the ammunition. I tried to tell you. You didn't tell me to bring no ammunition.
Red for retreat. A red flare for retreat. A green flare for attack. Have you got that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Green flare. Yes, sir. No.
Meanwhile, back at the Alamo.
Salud. Perhaps we should send you home, senorita.
No, I'll stay. I must talk to you. I have a special interest in you.
Well, what do you know? They pulled out on us. Those dirty yellow bellies. Hey!
All right, boys. Drop it out.
No, folks, this is not the end. But you'll have to see it all to believe it. Some heroes are born, some are made, some are simply mistakes. Take it from me, Jonathan Winters. You must meet Max, the most magnificent mistake of them all.
Viva Max. Oh no, don't turn back. Oh no.
The world's richest man and the world's poorest boy are getting it ready now.
And everybody everywhere will be a little worse off for it.
Well then, Youngman Grand, Father.
And you know it's right.
Presenting the most irreverent, irrelevant father and son team
since the Frankensteins. Dad? Do you think words corrupt?
I don't know. Let's try. Agnes?
Yes?
Nipple. Damn keen guy, isn't he? Bloody keen. Damn fine chap. He's bloody keen, too.
Aye, quick kill. That's the name of the game.
For God's sake, guys. What's going on? In God's name, stop it! Now for a good, clean kill. I have it on the best of authority that Ringo Starr is the magic Christian.
Can't we settle our differences amicably?
No, son, no.
Some bird told me that Peter Sellers is the magic Christian.
You needn't eat the plastic. I just wanted to see if you had your price. Most of us do.
Oxford, can you hear me?
I mean, you've actually come here to offer us money to interfere with the race.
Come out immediately.
Yes, that's right. You should realize, sir, that Oxford men cannot be bought.
Here, here.
You want it, here it is. Come and get it. But you better hurry, cause it's going bad.
Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of man?
The magic Christian do.
In, out, in, out.
What's going on? What is going on? What's happening? No, but seriously, folks. What's going on? What is going on?
Through the engine room, if memory serves. I say, Dad, shouldn't we tell them the real identity of the magic Christian?
Heaven only knows, son. Heaven only knows. The magic Christian is a miraculous conception.
Meet the most beautiful creature of the future.
Her name is Barbarella, and she makes science fiction something else. Jane Fonda is Barbarella. Barbarella is a 5-star, double-rated astronavigatrix Earth girl whose specialty is
love.
Shall I tell you what I would like?
I think I know.
her top secret mission is a real wing dinger.
I got him. Good many dramatic situations begin with screaming.
Aswita Sonja! Aswita Sonja!
Could you hand me a garment?
See Barbarella do her thing with the nice angel. With the warm, friendly Iceman. With the cold, evil Black Queen.
Hello, pretty.
With the charming hand-to-hand Romeo. See Barbarella do her thing in the wild, excessive machine.
Sort of nice, isn't it?
In the biting birdcage, in the chamber of dreams, in the labyrinth of love, in the deadly dollhouse, in the palace of pleasure. You find adventure beyond your imagination when you get lost in space with Barbarella.
Meet Diabolik, a bank Robin Hood who baffles the cops. He robs from the rich to give to the girls. Ask Eva.
Oh, you shouldn't have done it.
She can't get a good night's sleep unless she's covered with money. Master sports car racer. Master skin diver. Master lover. Master. Ask Eva. Diabolik, the absolute gold-plated end. Ask Eva.
If you're under 25, you're the majority, and you can run the country.
The President of the United States.
President before he's 25. Following a campaign that broke every rule in the book, people went wild. Wild in the streets. Starring Shelley Winters.
I've been under the care of an LSD therapist.
Christopher Jones. Diane Varsi. Al Holbrook. Richard Pryor. And guest star Ed Begley.
You raised up this monster at your rally. Your idea, Belli. Now, you two make your shaggy little monster behave and then get rid of him.
King, hey. Hey, King. Touch me, man. See if you can change the hook back into a hand. I love it.
I think he was fine.
He lived like a young monarch. And listened to the voice of the young.
We suggest that the required age for a representative be 14.
Good morning, people. Hey, gather round, you people. Got something to say.
We're gonna make 30 a mandatory retirement age. We're gonna psych them all out on LSD, babies.
The Queen is receiving me. The Queen in my country tears of me. Sweet land of Britannica. Sweet land of liberty. Of the unseen.
You give me the tools. You give me the laws. Give me the power!
Nothing can change the shape of things to come. But nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things to come.
It's all new. Hercules and the Captive Women. Here at last, an extraordinary adventure. Fascinating, compelling, thrilling. The ultimate in screen entertainment. Hercules and the Captive Women.
Kill me. Kill me, I beg you.
With a new and dynamic personality. Reg Park as Hercules. Frightening with barbaric rituals. Terrifying with murder and intrigue. Hercules, with all the power of his legendary strength, stands alone against these mysterious beings of superhuman power. Hercules and the Captive Women, caught in the grip of a beautiful and passionate woman whose secret, sadistic love rituals gave him superhuman strength.
If you will join me in the conquest of the world, all mankind will recognize me as their queen and adore you as the one and only God. Love me, Hercules, and together we shall reign over men and gods.
Hercules and the Captive Women, starring Reg Park and Faye Spain. Don't miss this all-new, outstanding motion picture adventure. Massive in scope, mighty in thrilling action, magnificent in Technicolor and Technorama. Hercules and the Captive Women.
On
of a vengeful gun.
I got a cocked .45 pointed at your belt.
And in between, 1,000 back-breaking miles. On a long ride from hell.
Freeman sent you to Yuma, but I'll send you to hell.
Steve Reeves, that Hercules man. His revenge produced a massacre on a long ride from hell.
When our rockets veer off course, it spells sabotage. Lightning Bolt is then called into action. The secret agency is headed by Captain Flanagan.
Hi, Harry.
And Lieutenant Harry Sennett.
You're in my shower. Then play host and scrub my back.
A supercharger of suspense when this fiendish human monster tries to control the world from his underwater city. A supercharger of horror in the hibernation chamber where his playthings are kept alive and then destroyed at will. A super challenge when confronted with the most exciting undercover agents in the world.
Hi. I'll bet you're George Hipplewhite, Harvard, 1955.
Hi.
I'll step out of your sun, baby. I'm sure you wouldn't want to be shadowed.
How do you like my tan, Harry?
Tantalizing.
Action, action, action. Don't miss this Technicolor supercharger. Lightning Bolt, the supercharger of the year. It will jolt you. It will electrify you.
Geraldine Chaplin, she's ready for the here and now in Copper. Just when the sound makes you feel crazy and the lights shine right through your head and everything starts to fly, the love-in becomes a kill-in.
Don't fool around with that. It's loaded.
He's a killer.
You don't give a damn about me.
I play the devil. The guy that loved to hate. We represent the future that you're afraid of. You have too much of everything, too much freedom, too much money, too much sex.
Are you ready for the here and now, or is your scene just another cop-out?
Anything you wanna do is fine. You stick to your scene, 'cause we got our own.
If you see this girl around, call in, will you?
She's a runaway. The cops are flashing her picture. Well, I mean, everything is part of everything else.
Good sense, innocence, crippling mankind.
Ever through your thumb, a different chance, a night for nine, the equal nine, and the king in the courtyard was just about to chance. The garden's rose, those are black to say.
Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose.
The flower child. Maybe she believes all that stuff about love. Well, let's find out, baby.
Stony! Warren's freaking out at the gallery. Okay, Warren. It's okay. Everything's cool. No sweat.
Now you stay away. God. My God, I can't stand it. I gotta cut it off.
Lee Van Cleef has been ugly, dirty, and downright mean. Now, watch him get violent.
Let's say I'm buying your revenge for $50,000. Then the honest people of Clifton can owe their debt to Frank Talbot.
Pretty quick with a pistol. And I don't want to question that, Talby. But who knows if you'd take on a real duel?
The weapon that's going to kill me hasn't been invented yet.
Anyone who gets dragged, shot, kicked, is bound to turn violent. Lee Van Cleef just does it better than most.
I'll kill you any way you want.
This is just the beginning of a most unusual robbery.
What do I have to do? Force down an English plane.
I haven't done that since 1942. Unheard of, bold, totally unexpected. That's why we're going to succeed.
He masterminds the plan.
I'm talking about stealing $10 million.
He sets it into motion.
I'll give you 60 seconds to throw down your weapons and start unloading the gold.
And she makes everything fall into place in Midas Run. When you're on the Midas Run, all you need is a plane, a tank, people in the tank.
What the hell are you doing?
A lovable old mafia boss.
Of course we kill him if we catch him.
A collector of precious objects.
I will bid for your wife.
When you're on the Midas Run, you move in the most beautiful places with the most dangerous people.
Schienbleiben!
Oh, Mike, we've blown it.
When you're on the Midas Run, you can get away with even more than a $10 million robbery.
Where do you want me?
That woman is a tarantula.
To be the most exciting event of their collectively drab little lives.
Begin your descent.
This dangerous glittering game has an unusual name. Gold is the prize to be won when you play in the Midas Run. There are some chances to take and many rules you must break. You have to cheat everyone to survive in the Midas Run. In the Midas Run. In the Midas Run. La 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 la.
Follow me into the bold, beautiful, stoked world of today.
Follow Me takes a trio of fun-in-the-sun ambassadors on a frantic, fabulous, fantastic search for the world's best surfing action.
Follow me on an adventure trip around the world. A different kind of adventure. Different? Have you ever heard of surfing indoors?
Spray-colored lenses.
Follow Me finds the biggest surf ever filmed in Hawaii at Waimea, at Sunset Beach, and Pipeline.
Love is the key that opens you, and you'll see it too, and you'll soon be on your way, on your way. Hey, had a baby,
They're wild and no angels, law-defying, getting their kicks from violence and torture. The Wild Angels, starring Peter Fonda and Nancy Sinatra. In the Angel Gang, if you're one man's woman, you're his old lady.
Well, because the way I used to be and all, you know. I just figured that you thought I...
You talk too much.
If you're a mama, you're every man's woman.
All right, everybody. We race up to that end of the canyon. The first one gets Mama Monahan. I'm ready.
Look, baby, I say we're gonna have a party now.
Listen, Frankenstein, get lost or the loser will take care of you.
Oh, man, I got more than the loser ever had.
Oh, blues!
These are the Aginners. Their emblems, those of the defeated, the despised. Their intimacies, a rape of decency. Their every enjoyment, a parody of pleasure.
Yeah, we don't want nobody telling us what to do. We don't want nobody pushing us around.
Just what is it that you want to do?
We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. Oh, no, preach. Not children of God, but hell's angels.
It's party time!
Centuries ago, in an age of anarchy, tyranny, and repression, a youth became king, and the fate of England rested with a 22-year-old boy.
I'm Alfred, King of Wessex.
I'm Guthrum, son of Odin.
You are welcome if you come in peace.
David Hemmings is Alfred the Great. Prunella Ransom is Alfred's queen, Elswith. Michael York is Guthrum, the fierce leader of the Danes. In over 1,000 years of English history, only one king has ever been called Great, Alfred the Great.
Gorilla god of a jungle paradise, destroyer of cities. Godzilla, indestructible behemoth from prehistoric time, released from an icy tomb to pulverize a panic-stricken world. Now, for the first time, in one awe-inspiring motion picture, they meet the mightiest monsters of the ages, King Kong, Godzilla, locked in the most titanic battle of all time.
We got company.
I was just wondering if a fisherman had ever been used from fate.
A mystery ship sailing into unknown adventures, looking for and finding dangerous charter.
Outside with your hands up. All of you!
What would you say if I were to tell you that we're sitting on $500,000 at this very moment?
The dark of night hides the violent tensions caused by $500,000 in contraband.
Give it to me!
Then, off the Isle of Romance, a desperate criminal fights to the death the courageous adventurers who dared take dangerous charter.
Turn, you fool! Turn!
It's the youngest, freshest, wildest motion picture ever to surf up on the screen.
Hi, Sandy. Ding. Hey, listen, how about a nice little...
No.
Sandy, honey, what is there about me that makes me so utterly resistible to you?
Aside from the fact that you're irresponsible, incorrigible, intolerable, impossible, and insane, I can't think of a thing.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy!
Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Here come those ho daddies and beach dollies in the swingin'est young people's picture of the year.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy!
Hot dog and ride 'em high and wide. Grammys get all mashed up inside.
Oh, Daddy!
It's strictly for fun. For those who think young.
Are you sure this is the way they make love in India?
Mm-hmm. Concentrate. It's mind over matter. We're searching.
You beast!
The mother called downstairs later in life. Where are you, Betty? She says, I'm down here with John in the loving room. The mother said, that's living. She said, and how, Mother?
I'm gonna walk from the seas to the burning sand. I'm gonna walk all over the sand.
It's a frolic loaded with guys and gals dedicated to the pursuit of each other.